Hello guys, this is Ephraim from the Ephraim Fitness Professional channel. Thank you so much for joining me this morning on this beautiful Monday morning. The remaining Israeli hostages are being reunited with their families after 2 years of captivity. Let me share the video. Don't forget to subscribe.
The 20 living hostages released today are finally embracing their families. Cheers erupted in Hostage Square in Tel Aviv as crowds gathered to watch coverage of the hostages' return and President Trump's speech before Israel's parliament.
Wow. This is not only the end of a war, this is the end of an age of terror and death and the beginning of the age of faith and hope and of God.
President Trump, who helped
Oh, wow. That is just the right thing to say.
broker phase one of the ceasefire deal, used the address to lay out his hopes for lasting peace in the Middle East and the future of Gaza.
The total focus of Gazans must be on restoring the fundamentals of stability, safety, dignity, and economic development so they can finally have the better life that their children really do deserve after all these decades of horror.
As part of the truce, Israel is releasing nearly 2,000 Palestinian prisoners, some of whom were greeted by throngs of people in the West Bank and Gaza. Humanitarian aid is also expected to surge into the war-torn region.
There's peace in the Middle East, and everybody said it's not possible to do, and it's going to happen, and it is happening as before your very eyes.
President Trump and leaders from more than 20 nations are attending a summit in Egypt to celebrate the deal, but also discuss the more challenging next phases.
I could look at all the damage, dude. That's frightening and horrific.
That will address governance of Gaza and disarming Hamas. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Neither Israel or Hamas sent representatives to Egypt. Stay with CBS News Miami on air and online for continuing coverage of the Israel-Hamas ceasefire and Hamas.
It feels like it has been a while since we got any type of good news, don't you think? Like finally we're getting some peace. You know, there has been so many awful things happening in the world right now, and we finally get something good. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day. Bye.